Hi there, and welcome to the Passive Income Promotion Engine live workshop. We are now on day 2, and today we are going to turn our promotion engine into a list building machine. Having a list, as I said yesterday, is absolutely vital to you having and growing an income with your online business. So each time I send an email to my list, I make money every time. That's why I wanted to spend today showing you how to turn your promotion engine into a list building machine. Now, also, as I said yesterday, I'm mainly using my promotion engine to build my list at iamquickstartsystem.com. This is something I have already set up and done. I actually built the entire thing, and it's still not done, but I built it when I did my last workshop called the 12K a month passive income blueprint. If you want to see what I did with all of that and how I loaded my emails and how to build your list, all that, then I recommend you go through that workshop. I've put it in your resources document again today. It's up at the top. I've also placed another resource here in your document called the List in 24 Hours Workshop. It will show you how to set something up like this, and you can have it for free. This one is all about passive incomes, and this one is just, kind of in general. So it just depends on, what you're doing here, okay? So today we're going to add some list builders to our promotion engine. And this is going to allow us to start using our promotion engine to build our list, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is add an opt-in to the sidebar and then add a pop-up to our actual blog. Now, I use a plugin called Thrive Leads to do this. There are a few other plugins out there that do this kind of thing, but they are either more expensive and or just don't do that great of a job. So if you can swing it, I highly recommend that you go for it. The cool thing about Thrive Leads, and this is my link for it. I want to show you guys a couple things that it does. And then we are going to use it. All right, so if I go here to opt-in forms, it'll slide down the page eventually. So we've got the Thrive box, pop-up light box. We've got the sticky ribbon thing that you can use. It does inline forms. It does a two-step opt-in thing where it's got like a call to action and they click it and the pop-up comes up so that they can put their name and email address in and get on your list. Slide-ins. Then, of course, the opt-in widget, screen filler overlay. They have a content locking thing, the scroll map, yes and no, multiple choice forms. There's all kinds of things. So if we go to pricing here, and this is just for Thrive Leads, okay? Thrive Themes, and I'll show you that in just a second too. So if you just want it for one of your sites, it's $67. For 5 licenses, it's $97. For 15 licenses, it's $147, okay? Or you can become a Thrive member, get immediate access to all their plugins and themes. It's only $19 a month if paid annually. So if we go here, let's do add to cart. And the only reason I haven't switched to Thrive themes is because I use OptimizePress. Oh, sorry guys, I was just looking at the price here going, what the hell? So it's $228 a year to get everything. But the only reason I haven't switched over to Thrive themes is because OptimizePress works so great that I don't want to change over and start learning Thrive themes and all that fun stuff. It's too much for me. Plus, I teach with it. So until OptimizePress doesn't work anymore, I really don't want to switch. And I hope you guys take a valuable lesson from that. Because if you have a tool that's working and then some whiz-bang other thing comes out, don't jump to a different tool, okay? Use what is working. So for me, I don't need the whole Thrive Themes plan. So I just use Thrive Leads. Everybody get that? I hope you all are really listening to that, because what I call tool hopping really can hold you back. It can cost you a bunch of money. It wastes your time. Just use the tools that work for you, okay? All right, so Pete says yes, makes sense. All right, Pete's awake. We got Pete awake. Who else is awake? Jason says we be switching to Optimize Press 3 when it's released. I don't know. We'll see. I didn't even know they were coming out with Optimize Press 3. If they do, and it still works and does the things that I want, then yes. If not, then I'll move to Thrive Themes, because I'm only gonna stick with that tool if it continues to work the way I want it. All right, so sorry guys, had to take a drink. Let me see here. So the first thing I need to do is install Thrive Leads on my site. They just changed this, so you guys are watching me do this for the first time ever. I've never done this way of installing it. So they say to download I'm going to put this on my desktop, the Thrive Product Manager. Got that. Okay, and then I need to go to my blog. So it would be iamquickstartsystem.com/3p-admin. All right, so plugins, add new, and supposedly this one I don't have to FTP, I can just grab it and go. So we're going to do desktop, Thrive Product Manager. We're going to install now. Jason says, I love Thrive Leads and also use Conversion Gorilla. Yeah, me too, love it. All right, so we're going to activate plugin. All right, now we're going to go to Product Manager down here. I see the little Thrive leaf. Log into my account. The only thing I have access to is this one. So I'm going to install product. The selected products were installed successfully. Okay, go to Thrive Themes dashboard. It's probably going to make me register it. So then I guess you don't have to. Oh, it automatically does it now because I just had 6. Now I have 7. Okay, cool. So that was a good improvement by them. It's just easier to install now. You used to have to, like with Optimize Press, you have to go and like copy and paste in a code. That's how this used to be, but now it's not. So perfect. So is what we need to do now. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my notes, making sure I am exactly where I need to be. Bingo. Da-da. Everything is in my way today, and everything's running slow, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so I first need to go let's go to our promotion engine /blog. So the first thing I want to do is I want to get an opt-in form over here in my sidebar. And then, like I said, the next thing I want to do is do a pop-up. And all I'm going to do initially for this is just add like an updates thing, okay? And I'll show you guys what I mean in just a second. MyPassiveIncomeCoach.com. Okay, so if we come over to MyPassiveIncomeCoach.com, see right here where it says get the updates. MyPassiveIncomeCoach.com is updated a few times a week with new information about creating multiple streams of passive income. Put your name and email in the boxes below, and you'll instantly get a notice in your inbox each time we add something new. So that's all I'm going to do is an updates thing here. Yes, I am going to incorporate, promoting my squeeze page too. But just to get started, I'm going to just do something like this, what I have at My Passive Income Coach, okay? This is a promotion engine I built for something different. So I'm going to go into my Aweber account, aweber.com, and I want to create an updates list for this, okay? This is my teaching Aweber account. So let's do managed list. Is this? Yeah, this is my teaching one. It's my little one. So we're going to do manage lists, create a list. Charlene says you'll get an RSS feed email autoresponder, so they'll get an email with no, it's not how I do it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave all this way, and this is I am Quick Start System. Actually, all my free lists, I start with F- I am Quick Start blog. User updates for I am quickstartsystem.com blog. So next step. Now, all of my free lists, I do double opt-in, okay? My list where, like my customers and stuff are added, I do not do double opt-in. I turn that off. But because of issues that have been coming up over the past few months, I now do double opt-in. I was getting like hundreds of subscribers a day when I wasn't even promoting anything, and it's just the spam bots. And that was making my complaints go up. I don't know if somebody was like adding a bunch of emails or what, but now my free list, they are double opt-in. And I do this in a certain way. So I'm going to do confirm for I am quickstartsystem.com access, okay? Why is this not letting me do? Okay, so confirm my email. So now I want to edit this. Hi there. Thank you for signing up for updates for the I am quickstartsystem.com blog. You must click on the link below to confirm your email, or you will never get updates when new tutorials, resources, and other goodies are added to make sure and click the button below now to confirm so you don't forget. Confirm my email, and I'm just going to do talk soon, Liz Tomey, and actually going to take them to the front page here. Oops. Okay, so let's do preview. This is what it's going to look like. And then we're going to click approve message and create list. Now at this point, I would create a welcome email that welcomes people, say, hey, oh, hey, welcome to the updates list for the I Am Quick Start blog. This is what you're going to get from me. If you have any questions, and then you could also, in that welcome email, point them to, your about page, your resources you need page, how to get help from you, your first blog post here, okay? And I'll do that in just a second. Let's actually... Guys, as I'm working, I always make notes because if I don't, I forget. Number one, create a welcome email for people who get on the updates list. We'll do that together, okay? All right, so my list is now created. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm a little bit rusty, guys, so let's see here. Lead groups. So I'm going to do I Am Quick Start updates. Add lead group. Add new type of opt-in form. And I'm going to do the widget. Set your targeting options here. And I'm going to do select all because I want this on every page. So save and close. And now I'm going to click add, create form, form name. I Am Quick Start updates sidebar. You can name this whatever you want. All right, displays immediately on page. Perfect. Let's click edit design. And this is where we're going to design our opt-in page. I mean, our opt-in box, not our opt-in page. All right, so let's take a look what we have here. Opt-in templates. What do I want to use here? This is the only thing I don't like about Thrive Themes is I wish they had more templates. Let's look at our blog again and see color. So this has some red in it. I'm going to go with this one. Choose template. And I'm going to model this after my passiveincomecoach.com. Let's see what I did over here. I think I just threw like an icon in here. Yeah. I'm also going to probably use a lot of the same text. Okay. And this is just a simple editor here, guys. So I want to bold that. I want it centered. Get the updates. Can I put this right below, above heading? There we go. Image. Replace image. What do I want to put here? Let's see what we've got. I've got this folder here called icons, graphics. Come on. Icons, and I've got a load of them. It's just stuff I've collected. What color are we working with here? I like that one, but I'm not sure the color is going to work good with it. Let's see what else we got here. I like that one too. That's real. You want something that's eye-catching. I like that one too. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this one. So let's go back here. We're going to replace image. And I'm going to use this one. Or try to. We'll see what it looks like. So insert. Ah, I think that actually looks really good. I'm good with that. Oh, no, no. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, so I can change that text. Perfect. Layout, position. I can also get rid of it. Content box. Uh-oh. All right, when all else fails, start over. So we're going to go, let's see here. So I totally screwed all that up. Ah. And the stupid go-to webinar thing keeps getting in my way here. Settings. Add settings, save template, reset to default content. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. So get the updates. That's a nice little function there, that whole reset to default settings. That made things way easier. All right, I am going to move this up. I am going to replace image with this. And then I want to add my text. So we're going to do, I am quick start system, the blog with new information about so copy. And guys, this is half the battle, designing this thing. So I'm going to paste that in there, but of course, I don't want it that big. Ah, that's annoying. All right. Let's do this. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't want to link it either. All right, let's see if there is a way. There should be a way that I can add just a text box and I don't have to use this as a heading. Like I said, guys, this is my first time using the new editor stuff. This is get the updates, and I don't want it like this. Ah, look at that. Okay, so what if I font transform font size? There we go. So 18. All right, I'm liking this. Bold. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this because I won't need that. Put your name and email address in the box. And I'm just bolding a couple of things here, guys, that I want to stand out. I can also change the color of all this, whatever I want to do here. All right, so now let's edit form elements. Oh. Edit form elements. Email. Enter your email. I want to leave that as a required field. I wish there was a way, and there might be, edit lead generation done, that I could, it used to pop up and let me, if I want to have their name too, if I want to get their name and email, it would pop up and let me do that. But layout and position, background, border, shadow, responsive, main options. You've not saved your work for 10 minutes. We recommend more. Okay, stop reminding me. Okay. None, placeholder. At least change the button here. Button alignment, default, main options. Let's go ahead and get a new API connection. Add new API connections. I'm just going to hook up my Aweber account to this. So add new connection, select an app, Aweber, connect. This is the easy part. I'm doing this with my teaching account. All right, so that's connected. So we're done there. Aweber. All right. I might have to save this and come back into it because I didn't set up the API connection initially. So oh, there's the whole add element thing. You know, when I was trying to just find text, Here it is now. All right, so we now know where that is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to save work, save changes. Okay, now I'm going to go back in here. We're going to click Edit Design. And everything we did should still be here. Fingers crossed. You'll watch Liz lose her mind today. All right, back to this little thing here. All right, so connect form to service. There we go. There's our Aweber connection. Perfect. Now that list we just created, the free one here, free IM Quick Start blog. This is what I want this done to, okay? So continue. Enter your email, add a new field, name, required, but I want this to be above this. Next. Redirect to custom URL. All right, now I have already created a page that tells people they have to opt in. So I'm going to go and grab that IM Quick Start System /WP-admin. Pages, all pages. So this is just, check your email now. In order to get your download link, please check your email for an email from me with a subject line, please confirm for IM Quick Start System downloads. Okay, so this is different. So I have to create another one of these pages, and I'm just going to clone this. And guys, I'm not going to cover how to do this in this workshop because I've already done it in a different workshop, and I've given you guys resources. I show how to do this in this workshop and this one, but specifically what I'm doing right now, I showed in this workshop, okay? So I'm just cloning this, and I'm going to click Update. This is going to be my page here. And I just want to change the information here. So first off, let me go in my email and see if they have allowed my subject line yet. So remember I did a custom subject line. Sometimes they do it within just minutes. Okay, so you've connected Thrive leads, but they haven't approved my subject line. So let me go in here and see manage lists. Actually, list options. Confirm message. All right, so this is still waiting for approval, but this is what I need, and I need to take the formatting out of this. So I'm going to put it in Word or Notepad. All right, so I got too many. This is when I start getting confused, guys, when I get too many things open. So I'm going to leave this open, this open, this open. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of this. All right, check your email now. In order to get updates from the IM Quick Start System.com blog. Confirm for imquickstartsystem.com access. Okay. tutorials. You must open that email and click the confirm my email button. Confirm my email. Okay, so insert, save and continue. And like I said, guys, this is just me building a page in OptimizePress on my main domain name. So I'm going to save and close that. We're going to open that, take a look at it. Check your email now in order to get updates, confirm, perfect. So I'm going to take this thank you page, back over here to my widget, click save. Now, this whole name and email address thing, we need to edit form elements. Can I put yes? Name, enter your email. Enter your name. Enter your name, enter your email. Done. All right, guys. So this is going to be a little bit time consuming for you to get it all the way that you want it. So if we click Save Work, all changes saved. Perfect. We can back out of that now. I'm going to back out of, no, I want to stay in Aweber because we still have to do the message. Okay. I'm going to back out of this, back out of this, back out of this. I want to leave this up because I want to see when they approve my subject line there. All right, so we have that created. Now we actually have to get it onto our promotion engine, our blog here, okay? So we're going to go over here to Appearance, Widgets. Oh, crap, I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong thing. I'm not in my blog, I'm in my main domain name. So, almost messed everything up. Blog, WP-admin. Oh no. Oh no. I put Thrive Themes in the wrong thing, guys. I didn't put it in my blog. No! So everything I just did, I have to redo because I put it in the wrong thing. I'm glad you guys get to see me do this because when you start installing things in folders and stuff like that, you really gotta be paying attention. So I'm going to, Charlene says you can cPanel or FTP and move those files over, can't you? I have no idea how to do that. No idea. I'm not even going to attempt that. So really quick, we're going to do add new, upload plugin, choose file, Thrive Product Manager, install now, activate plugin. We're going to do this super duper fast. Product Manager, log into my account. I cannot believe I did that. It's been a long time since I've done anything stupid like that. Usually I pay really close attention to where I'm at and stuff like that. That's okay. We're just going to keep going, right? Okay. So now we're going to do general settings. So I'm going to go ahead and set up an API. Thrive leads. Where's the API thing? API connections. Here we go. Add new connection. Aweber connect. Showing you guys the super duper fast way to do this. Allow access. We've already got our list and everything created, so it won't take long. So back to dashboard. Thrive leads. Add new. And call this IM quick start system updates. Add lead group. Want it on everything. Add new opt-in form, widget. Create form. Call this IM quick start sidebar. Create form. Edit. And Randy says, no, you can't just move all the files over since all the content settings are stored in the database. Exactly. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do get the updates. I really hate that. Bold, center, grab our text here, copy. And now that I know how to do this, we can add a paragraph, and we want to put it right below the image. No. We're going to get rid of this stupid thing. Put our text right in here. Oh, I don't like that. So we're going to bump this up to 18. Nope. 16 we're going to leave it at. But I don't like the line height in this. Layout and position. Nope. Oh, no. Is there a line height thing here? Because I don't like the new way they have this. It seems like everything is too spread out. It should all be over here. So main options, highlight, transform, line height. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so get the updates. I want to change this. Replace image. Upload files. Still got this open, thank goodness. Save us a little time. Insert into post. There's that. The updates. I don't even want that thing in there anymore. Get the updates. Connect form to service. Got our API set up. Our list. Continue. Add new field. Name. Required. Next. Custom redirect. All right, your verification message was approved. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get rid of this now. And I am quick start system wp-admin. I don't remember what my page was. That's what I'm going back in here for. There it is. View. Boom. Get rid of it. All right, I want to switch this up. Edit form elements. There's that name. And I want this to be your, or enter your name. Okay. Get the updates. Done. All right, guys, that was the super fast way. All right, save work. I think I have everything set on here now. On the right one. Ugh. So now we can get rid of this. We can now go to Appearance and Widgets. And we want to grab Thrive Leads widget. And I'm going to put it right here. Choose lead group. Save. And now, if we did all of this right, on our blog will be a pretty new opt-in box. Oh, look at that. It's not there. All right, let's go to Thrive dashboard. Oh, maybe I didn't turn it on. All right, Thrive Leads dashboard. I think I forgot to turn it on. That's why. Display on desktop, display on mobile. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Finally! That was quite the ordeal, wasn't it, guys? All right, so now our opt-in box is going to be on every single page of our promotion engine. And that's what we want. It's like when they go to About This Blog. Oh, look, it's not there. Settings. Oh, because I just did front page. Select all. Save and close. Now it should be there. There it is. So it's going to be on all, it's on the front page. It's going to be on all pages, and it's going to be on all posts. Finally. There we go. Everybody understand what I just did there? Time consuming, but now I have a little list builder here. And when people come here and click get the updates, they're going to be taken to the confirmation page. Go check your email. Now, when they click on this, you want them, and we didn't do that either, list settings, you want to take them right back to your blog. Or a page that says, thank you, for subscribing, or thank you, you'll now get updates, blah, 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 here's some stuff. So if I was doing this properly, and let's do this properly, let's create another page, all pages. Now remember when I said I didn't want a page to be shown and I was going to upload that plugin, the exclude pages plugin? Guess what we need now? Exclude, nope, add new. Because I don't want this to show up anywhere else. Let's go to, let me see which exclude pages plugin I use. Let's go down to our plugins. Simon Wheatley. I don't see that one listed. Wonder why it's not showing it here. Let's put his name in here with it and see what happens. There it is. Install now. Activate. All right, so now I'm going to go to pages, all pages. Add new. Thank you. Great job. You'll now be notified anytime I add a resource, tutorial, or other goodie to the blog. So watch your email for updates. Until then, make sure you check out my resources page to see the current tools and resources I'm using to market and build my online business. So I could do something cool like, let's get rid of the crap we don't need so we don't get confused. Let's go here. So I want to take them to the resources you'll need page. Now I could just throw this here. Access the resources page at ... So let's click publish. So I want to untick that and then click publish because I don't want this included in anything. All right, so this just leads them to keep clicking. That's what we want them to do. We want them to spend as much time here as possible. But notice this is kind of drab looking. So I could go over to Snappa and make a nice graphic. Let's see, let me find one that would make sense. Here we go. I'll take this way far down. My marketing and online business building resources. All right. See, guys, just a little bit of effort. So I want to edit this page now. Just click the image below. I'll show you exactly what I'm using. All right, so now we're going to add media, upload files, downloads. There it is. Insert into page. Why is that so little? Let's do large. Update. And then we want to make this clickable. Link. Now let's see what our page looks like. I like that way better with the image, don't you guys? So when they click on that, boom, they're taken to the resources page. What do you guys think? So when they click this whole confirm thing, let's go back here to this. You've got to put this link. So we go list settings, confirmation message, customer success page URL. So when they confirmation success page, this is where you're going to put that thank you page. Save settings, and it might not take me there because I didn't set this before I subscribed. We'll see. Confirm email. Ah, it does. Boom. So when they confirm their email, they're brought right here. Pete says, yes, great, thanks. Love the way you handled the mistake. Didn't make excuses. Just show that there's no need to give up. Just work through it. Absolutely, guys. Don't let anything stop you. Just be like, oh, okay, here we go. I screwed up. Let's keep moving along. That's what you got to do. So let me get rid of this here. Okay, rid of that. Rid of that. Got our list all set up here. Like I said, we're going to do a confirmation message. But what I want to show you real quick is how to do a pop-up too. Guys, the reason why I have it in the sidebar and a pop-up is because you want to give them as many opportunities as you possibly can to get onto your list, okay? So let's get rid of all of this. We're right here, dashboard. We're going to do this, guys, and we're going to take a quick break. All right, so back to Thrive dashboard. Thrive leads. Add new opt-in form type. I want to do a screen filler. Add. Create form, just like we did before. So this is IM quick start system pop-up. That's what I'm going to call it. Create form. So display frequency every 7 days or every 3 days. This zero will display it all the time. So just to get started, so I can see it all the time, I'm going to set this as all the time, but I'll come back and change this to, like, only come up every few days or every couple weeks or whatever you want to do. So edit design. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before. I think I want to stick with, you know what, let's do this. Choose template. All right, so this is just going to say get the updates. And I'm just copying and pasting what I put on the other one. That's totally fine. Okay, I like that. That's fine. Get the updates. First name. I'm adding them to the same list, and it's okay if they try and join it both. Doesn't matter. See, enter your email. Enter your name. Fine. Next. Redirect. We're going to take them to blog. Is that where it was? Yep. Can't believe I remembered that. Because remember, we're going to send them to the confirmation page first. So they know to go check their email. Wanted that in red. All right. Just a nice little headline there. And then I'm going to put this blurb in there. And guys, I'm doing this a little bit faster this time just because it's just a different type of form that we're creating here. Let's make that a little smaller. There we go. Hey, don't miss out. Get the updates, put your name, enter your email, did everything. We're going to click Save Work. Okay. Now we want to Thrive Leads. Turn this on. And now we should, when we go to the blog, there we go. There it is. Hey, don't miss out. And they can X out of it if they want and do it. And notice this is coming up on every page, okay? So we don't want them to go through that. So what we want to do, we can get rid of this now that we've got it all ready to go, is we're going to click Edit. Display immediately on page load. You can change this. So show after a certain period of time, show when the user is about to exit the page. So you can use it as an exit intent after a period of time. And I'm going to do 5 seconds. So we're going to click Save. All the time. We're going to do show once every 7 days. Save. And so now it only show once a week. So if they come here once a week, they'll see it. But they're not going to see it on every freaking page either, okay? And that's what you don't want. You don't want that thing to come up on every page. This coming up on every page is fine. But that pop-up coming up on every page is not fine, okay? So guys, we now have our 2 list builders just for, an updates list here, okay? And I just reset the stats, so that might pop up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd probably have to clear my cookies, but that's okay. All right, everybody understand what we've done so far? Any questions on what we've done so far? I'm just closing out a couple things while you guys type questions in if you have questions. Trevor says straightforward. Pete says all good. I like it. Perfect. North says I missed the first 25 minutes. You used Thrive Leads 4. You'll have to watch the replay, North. I can't go back over everything I just did, hun. All right, guys, questions? All right, we're going to do a very quick 10-minute break, just so everybody can use the bathroom, stretch their legs, shove something to eat in your mouth, whatever it is that you do on these breaks, go do it. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to stop the recording. All right, we are back at it. Where we are at. We've got our sidebar list builder on. We've got our pop-up on. Guys, do you see this? How this machine is taking place? Is everybody seeing what's going on here? As we keep adding things to this, we've got money makers. We've got a list builder now. I'm excited. Who's excited? Anyone? Thanks to Charlene for the awesome advice on this theme. I'm loving this theme. Charlene says, yes, seeing why it's a promo machine. Excited. Yes, it is the promo engine. All right, so now I told you guys, okay, so let me back up here. I just used something to get people on my list, okay? It's just an updates list. But as I said, I also want to build my list at imquickstartsystem.com. Now, for those of you who have a squeeze page where you're trying to build a list and get them going through your autoresponder emails, let me show you how to use your promotion engine to promote your squeeze page. And yes, if you have multiple squeeze pages, you can use your promotion engine to promote them all as long as they're in the same niche. So let's do this. So I have a couple of squeeze pages, a couple hundred squeeze pages probably, but I am quickstartsystem.com. Okay, this is one of them I want to promote. I also have, let's see, what do I have? Nope, not that, Liz. I also have this squeeze page. I have this squeeze page. So I've got tons of squeeze pages that are all related to internet marketing. So I could use, excuse me, my promotion engine to promote all of these. And you can use, you can either directly promote to them, or you can use the, if we go into Thrive Dashboard, Thrive Leads, and you can stick them in this, add new type of opt-in form. So let's say I want to do the Lightbox. And when somebody clicks on this, or when somebody clicks on a link, I can either steal this form and throw it on the actual page and have them sign up right there, okay? Let me show you what I mean. So first things first, you gotta have some content. Larry says, you have a boo. I have a boo. What are you talking about, Larry? Are you talking about Arun? Because Arun, okay. Okay, so back to what we're talking about here. We're not talking about Arun during this class. Arun, for those of you who don't know, is another internet marketer who is one of my best friends in the biz, and we cause lots of shenanigans on Facebook. So everybody knows Arun and I are kind of a fictional thing. He calls me Bay, I call him Boo. That's where that comes from. But anyway, you need content, because content is what drives your promotion engine, okay? So the first thing I do when I create a new promotion engine is so we have our promotion engine plan, and then I'm going to do new promotion engine content. So this is just another Word document where I kind of keep up with, you know, what content I'm going to create and what I'm going to promote. So the first thing I want to promote is this page. Like I said, I don't have this finished. This is not what it's going to be, so don't get confused. Promote. Okay. Content ideas. Okay, so now where do I get my ideas for creating content for my promotion engine? Well, a lot of times I'll see people ask things on Facebook. Just like the other day, somebody asked how they could use PLR content in in their affiliate marketing. So, content ideas. How to use PLR articles as an affiliate marketer. And I could create a little blog post that kind of details this out. And then at the end of it, I can either have a clickable link that says, click here to learn more ways to, so for this, it would be the I Am Quick Start system. Click here to get my I Am Quick Start system to show you how to build your business. And so it could either be a clickable link and a pop-up would come up, or I could promote right to this. Okay, does everybody understand that? Al says, please give me a link to where the replays and notes are. Al, you'll need to go to the help desk, sweetheart, and they can give you that information. But it should be in your JVZoo. Guys, let's keep class questions related to exactly what I'm teaching. If you ever need support or anything like that, lizlive.com is the place to go for that, okay? I can't give links to stuff out when I'm recording stuff. Okay, guys, so everybody understands the whole you need to create content and that's going to promote your stuff, right? Pete says, so the link will take them to the squeeze page. Yes. So let's do a dummy post. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. Okay, so let's say this is a blog post. And at the end, I'll say something like, need more help in building your affiliate marketing business, then grab my I Am Quick Start system and I'll show you my tried and tested strategies for marketing, making more money in your affiliate marketing business. Just go to okay, so now I have my blog post all written. Copy. Do post, add new, paste, copy, paste, and of course I want to pretty my text up and all that fun stuff. Come down here, let's italicize that, bold, and of course going to link this. And I'm going to do add more no, I'm just going to keep everything notes from Liz. I'm not going to have categories on this blog. All right, so now when we go to the blog, we'll see that post. Now I didn't do an image for this one, okay? So down here, they'll read this whole thing and go, oh yeah, I definitely want to check that out. Boom, go to your squeeze page, and they jump on your list. Or, let's go to dashboard here. Show you guys something else you can do. Let's go to Thrive dashboard, Thrive leads. Back here, here's our Lightbox thing. We're going to click Add, Create Form, Form Name. So this would be I am Quick Start Freebie. Create Form. No, this is not it, guys. I'm sorry. Archive, move to archive. That's not what we want. Let's go back here to Thrive dashboard. I'm sorry, Thrive leads. I said it's been a minute since I used this. Lead shortcode. You don't have to click the Thrive boxes. Two-step shortcode. This is what we want. Let me show you guys this. Okay, yep, this is it. Okay, so this is the two-step shortcode. So add new, Thrive box name. We're going to call this I am Quick Start System Freebie. Add Thrive box. We want to edit this. Create form. Oh, come on. I am Quick Start System Freebie. Create form. Edit. And I'm not going to go through all this again because I've already shown you guys how to do this. But I'm just going to say let's just pick a template to use so you guys can see how it works. Here we go. I want one that has an actual opt-in box in it. Here we go, this one does. Choose template. All right, so now we're going to save work. Go back here. Thrive leads. Come down here to your box. We're going to copy this. And instead of sending them to the link, click here to, and what we're doing, click here, we're going to paste that code right in there. Update. Let's view our post. And then they can put their name and email address right in there. And depending on what template you pick will depend on, how that works. Everybody see that? Just another way you can get people on any list. And I can do this for multiples of these. So if I'm going to be promoting multiples, I'm going to go back to my promotion engine content thing here. And again, I'm going to do promote content ideas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, not 44. 4. And I would just keep going. So let's format this up. Content ideas. 1. And then just to break it up so I see that there's multiple things here, I can usually do something like this. 2, 3, 4. So generally is what I do is I take like a day once a month and I go and I find all the ideas I need for content. So I just told you guys one place is, Facebook, people asking questions on Facebook. You can also search like JV Zoo, see what products are being offered. Look at their sales pages. What problems are they solving there? You can get ideas from looking at sales pages. You can get ideas from looking at article directories. See what content people are creating. You can get ideas by looking at other people's blogs. Does somebody have a blog post that got a lot of comments on it? Then take their topic and write your own thing about it. Of course, don't steal from people, okay? But there's tons of ways to find ideas for content. Watch. How to find ideas for blog content. Oh, there's only 687 million results for that search result, guys. So there's a lot you can do there. Let's see. Yes. I'm looking at questions here. Charlene says, considering that some blog posts are part of the 12 months passive income plan, then we just need to plan out filler blog posts to promote other things. Yeah, we'll get to that. And Charlene says, so I'm going to admit right now, my first site for the 12K a month is set up differently than this, but my second site will be just like this. I'm seeing the advantage. It's too late to change direction on my other site now. It's 4 months old and gaining traction. Yeah, there you go. Guys, it's never too late to change things up. Keep doing whatever you're doing, but it's never too late to change things up, okay? Now I'm going to delete this post because I don't want to have that in there right now. So all posts. And we're just going to trash that for now. Guys, any questions on what I've done here today? Now we've just got the list building part of this going, but it's going to be the same for anything you promote. We're going to talk about that too, okay? But at this point, you have your promotion engine and you've turned on the list building for it. At the very least, you should at least put these little update boxes on here, okay? So people can get updates. Now your job is to create one piece of content each week that promotes your list builder if you have one of those. If not, then don't worry about creating content for it. Like I said, if you have multiple list builders, you're going to need multiple pieces of content. So make sure you're constantly adding ideas to your promotion engine content doc. Get at least one piece of content added to promote it and go promote that piece of content. And we will be getting to how to promote your pieces of content later on this week, okay? So content ideas, promote. These are my list builders here. Save. And guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and this, and I'm going to put it in the folder for this domain name. I keep everything in a folder per domain name. All of my domain names have their own folders where I keep everything in. Pete says, if different posts promote different products, would you recommend having different lists for each product? I'm guessing so. No. Don't worry about anything right now other than getting your list builders on here. Don't worry about products that you're going to be promoting via this and all that. I'm going to cover that. Today, I specifically wanted to cover how to promote your squeeze pages and how to put list builders right on your promotion engine to get people on your updates list. We'll talk about promoting individual products later, but no, you're not promoting lists with products. You're just promoting the products. Any questions on what I've done today, guys? So let's talk about homework. your homework. Day 2. Number 1, get your list builders on your promotion engine. If you're promoting a squeeze page or pages, create content that promotes them. That's all you're doing today. How many of you guys have a squeeze page that you're going to be using your promotion engine to promote? Pete says yes. Charlene says yes. Anybody else? Trev says I have a few dozen, a few hundred. All right, guys, I don't see any other questions. So you have your marching orders. This is what you're supposed to be doing today. Get your list builders on your page, and if you're promoting squeeze pages, get some content ready because you're going to need that when we start in promoting. Larry, say goodnight, Gracie. I've missed that. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.